Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for March 19th to 31st. From March 19th to 23rd, this is what we're forecasting the pattern to look like. We'll have a trough over the eastern Pacific, a ridge is forecast over western Canada, and an expected drift slowly eastward, and troughs forecast over eastern Canada into the northeast. This is the wrong map. I want to go back here. This is what we're forecasting right here. So go through time, you start seeing the troughs kind of lift out, but the pattern remains generally the same by all the models. A Pacific system will come into the west and should spread rain and moisture inland with high elevation snows into the Sierras, Great Basin, Central and Southern Rockies. In the mid to late week period, expect localized enhancement of precipitation over favored terrain areas. Heavy rain expected across the southern plains as the flow transports moisture north ahead of the system. And then we'll have a disturbance moving along a stall boundary will cause locally heavy rains across Florida. And then another option, we might have a low pressure system develop near the Carolinas and could spread some rainfall across that area. And the system should move rapidly offshore and spare the mid-Atlantic and the northeast precipitation. That's how it looks at this time. Okay, March 22nd to 26th. Troughs forecast over the eastern Pacific into the western U.S. And we also have a trough over eastern Canada and the northeast, and a ridge forecast over western Canada into the central U.S. You can see it right here. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, and I'm forecasting anomalies of 4 degrees above normal. And then we have below normal temperatures here, forecasting anomalies close to normal, about 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35 to 45%, and then below normal precipitation is forecast here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now, as we go into the next period, this would be towards the end of the month. This is going to the end of the month. This is for the 27th to the 31st, and the models are showing everything here. Some will have this trough lifting out, being replaced by a ridge in the east, trough in the west. Then you look at the European ensembles as a split flow here, a ridge here, with below normal heights across this area here. I think it might be similar to this. And then we look at the GFS. This is the I think the NAEFS has a trough ridge pattern, flat flow. What other models? This is the European. This is the GEFS, trough ridge, flat flow. So they're all showing a flat flow, and they're all are keeping a trough here over the eastern Pacific. So this is the best I could come up with for this forecast period, forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the west, the Rockies, into the Ohio, Tennessee valleys. And I'm forecasting anomalies about 2 degrees above normal. And the rest, like along the west coast and in the east here, I'm forecasting near normal temperatures. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation for this region here. Probability of occurrence is 45%. That's the long-range weather forecast discussion for March 19th to 31st. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.